So we own the CTS and this is the ATS. The differences that we've noted thus far is the fact that it's not as roomy in here. I think they're trying to be sporty, and they have this ridiculous touchscreen, which doesn't always work. It's really hard to get the volume to move. I find that the touchscreen isn't very sensitive, and I'm still a girl who would much rather have buttons than wrestling with a touchscreen. Like, so what? It's cool. Big freaking deal. Like, if it doesn't do things I want it to do efficiently, it's annoying me. What do you think about that?
Well, I think about the same thing. There's a bit of a force feedback when you touch the buttons. Like I was showing you before, they're not very sensitive. And the actual buttons on here, the navigation itself, is not exactly 100% user-friendly, meaning if you're driving at 100 kilometers an hour, it's very complicated and actually very accident-prone. The other day I was trying to set the GPS to actually bring me somewhere, and I had a really hard time actually setting it, so I actually set it on my iPhone while I was driving.
It seems like they're really trying to go sportier with this. It's less of a luxury vehicle. It's more of a sport vehicle. It's better than, I don't know, a Hyundai or a Honda Civic, but it's certainly not as good as their traditional luxury full-size vehicles.
Yeah, we find it a little bit small. We're not very big people. As you can see, the back seat is, it's almost a 2+2, meaning that you can't really fit much more than a child in the back. Fitting two male adults in the back would be quite the challenge, actually. It wouldn't be comfortable, it wouldn't be good for a long trip. Versus if you were to go with our older CTS model, you are able to fit 3 full-size people in the back, and it'd be pretty comfortable. I mean, it would have plenty of legroom, versus over here you have no legroom whatsoever.
And the steering wheel heats, right?
Yeah, there's a button over here to heat the steering wheel, which is actually a big plus. There's a secret compartment, which you just have to swipe like this here. There's a USB entry. Get it back down while you're driving again is a bit of a challenge, but you just have to somehow swipe it. There's a hidden CD player over here, which I believe is a multi-loader, which you could load up to about 6 CDs of your choice and control it from the control panel.
So it's got features, and the leather's nice.
It's also got a couple of USB ports down here. You can see them over here. It's got an auxiliary input, as well as, you can't really see it, but in the corner over here, you've got an SD card, a micro SD card input as well. Okay, well, Cadillac's gone a long way as far as adding all sorts of really neat features, you know, as far as gadgets and things like that. But I mean, if you were to look at some of Cadillac's competitors, which actually don't have the name, they provide a much better vehicle, a larger vehicle, all the same features, but the comfort really is there. Versus, I find the comfort with the Cadillac ATS just doesn't cut it.